Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Car Addict, and I got good news for people that are buying or have already bought the PRL Cobra cold air intake with the race housing. Obviously, you got your factory housing, you got the race, it's way bigger, and your car's just not going to run right without a tune. The scale is so far different, it's not even funny. Your trims will probably max out, and the car will stumble all over the place. At least that's what mine did. I don't have the Cobra housing, the race housing I mean, but I have an even bigger housing in my intake, and my trims were maxed 45% right off the bat, and the car's like could barely run. So what's your options? Well, you could pay hundreds of dollars to get your car tuned right away, or, and I have nothing to do with this, so I'm not taking credit, I just want everybody to know because I missed it myself. I had heard Hondata had a scale for you guys, so I looked at Hondata, I couldn't find it. Now I know where it is, so in a second I'll show you on the computer where to get to it. If you go to new calibration, pick the SI, obviously, see there is no choice for a PRL RACE MAF. So you pick a, let's just go +9 with a sport button and full throttle shifting. Okay. After it's open, in sensors, AFM is where the scale is. Now, PRL starts out at 2031 because that's the first positive value. They don't put this stuff in there. So you only have to worry about it from here on in Ktuner. In Hondata, they have all these negative values. I'm not really sure because when you're going to have negative airflow, but maybe it's just so the ECU sees something. I don't know. Let's just pick one to make sure it does change. At 6250, it's 4589. So there's no choice. You go up to mods. Now, right here, PRL cold air intake race MAF. So when you click it, then you go down and hit install. The pop-up came, then it left. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so now, obviously it did it because these used to be like 337 or something. And I already kind of forget which one I went to. I think it was 6450? 6250. And that was like 40 something. God, I have a terrible short-term memory. Either way, it's 70 and it didn't used to be, and I'm pretty sure 6250 is the one we looked at. So you can tell the scale is different. That's how you set up the PRL race scale in Hondata. So now we'll go back to talking about the Ktuner one or whatever the hell I was talking about in the video. Alright. With Ktuner, you have to email Ktuner as of now. They don't have an update for the device yet, which they may or may not, I don't know. But us low-life scum of the earth base model owners, we're out of luck so far. There is no scale from Ktuner or Hondata as far as I know. If you have a base model, let me know, because I can send you a scale that will be, you will still need to tune for it, most likely. I don't think they're close enough to work, because my housing is straight through 3 1/4, and I believe the race is like 3 3/8, tapering to 3 1/8 or something like that. I forget now. Somebody measured it for me, and it's got a little bit of a taper, I believe, and it was really close to the size of mine, but they're not the same. So the scale I made for mine probably won't work for you, but it will be much better starting place than stock. So let me know. I will send you that information. If you have an SI and you're on Ktuner, you got to email them. If somebody, I don't know how they sent it to you because I don't have an SI. I know they have it. They told me they did, but I didn't ask how it's delivered. You might get a starter map with the information already in, or they'll give the information you have to enter. And as far as I know, there is no way to put a large string of values into Ktuner for the scale, so you can't copy and paste like a whole run and put it in. You got a 1x1 interim. If not, somebody let me know how to do that, because that would help me out. Even though I'm not going to do it anymore really because I'm already done, still that would be nice to know. However, if Ktuner just gives you the information and then you have to enter it yourself, if somebody has an SI and a Ktuner,
if you could open up every starter available for you. Open it, don't touch it, save it. Open it, don't touch it, save it. And just send me the bare tune for each starter. I will enter the information, and then I can just give away starter tunes that are already scaled for the race housing. Of course, this is using the scale Hondata made, not the one Ktuner made. Theoretically, they should be the same, because the header values in the scale are the same between Hondata and Ktuner. Ktuner has the decimals and Hondata doesn't, but they're like 0.6 hertz away from each other, so in all seriousness, that doesn't matter. So I don't know if their scales are the same. I do know I helped the guy with Ktuner get the Hondata scale set up, because we didn't know Ktuner had one, and he said the car runs beautifully. So they probably are pretty damn close to each other, and they should be. Now, obviously, I'm not really giving you anything. I'm just doing the work for you and allowing you to pick whatever starter you want without having to enter the information yourself, because it's a little bit tedious and a pain. And from what I hear, that Cobra cold air intake does have a pretty good effect on the butt dyno. I guess the car does feel pretty damn good running that thing, which I kind of feel the same way about my intake. I have something similar to PRL's, I guess. I think theirs is 4-inch to the housing. Mine's only 3.5 to the housing. But and then I got a little bit bigger of a housing though, and then we both funnel back down to the tiny little stock J-pipes, turbo snorkel, I don't know what the hell you call that thing. But so either way, if you were worried about getting a custom tune and that's why you're holding off on the race housing, that is not the case anymore. So let me know if I can help you out getting the scale, and thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Oh, and check out my other video on possible raffle to win my old AF Dynamic cold air intake. I'm out.